Today we're going to be doing the phonological awareness skills test, and this test is great for students because it helps with phonics, and phonics are skills that you help decode words so that you can read easily, so students will be able to pick up words as they read, to sound them out and stuff like that. And by the way, welcome to Mr. Rashad Johnson's class. Skills test. This is the skills test sheet, and this is the sections of the assessment. And this is what you'll use to write down the markers of the assessment of the child from the beginning of the semester before instruction, and then the students go through instruction, and then you complete the post-assessment. So this first section is concept of spoken word. This is when students will recognize that the sentence is spoken words, and they'll push a coin up to the word to have to represent. So, for example, Tom ran home. Then they understand that. If they see you do it, have the assess the students to do it. I do not have a student, but here it goes. I can play a student. Here goes Kayla. So Kayla, when you do this, can you please read the sentence and push up the coin as I modeled for you? Okay, Mr. Johnson. I have 2 pets. So, great job, Caleb. Now, I will mark an A+ here because their students understand that. And once the student, we keep going on to the next one and have this student, without modeling, do it. Second section is rhyme recognition. And this is basically students understanding that words rhyme. So you would start off by saying things like, does hat and sat rhyme? You will wait on response, yes or no. Then for the assessment, you have the student sit there and you assign out to the student, what about the words bed and fed? Do they rhyme? If the student say yes, you put an A there, A+ there. What about hand and sand? If they say yes, you put an A+ there. They get it wrong, you put an A- there. If the girl says girl and giant rhyme, you put an A-. So here comes Kayla again. We're going to assess Kayla. Kayla, can you please tell me, do the words run and soap rhyme? Do they sound the same? Run, soap. No, they don't. Great job. Then I will put an A+ here because she got it. Third section is rhyme production. This is where students we read a word and they have to say words they think that rhymes with the word in the blank. So we first will start out, what type of words that rhymes with sit, Kayla? Knit. Okay. Mitt. Good job. Now I will go and assess Kayla and ask her, what type of words rhyme with hop? Top, Mr. Johnson. Great. So then I will write her response top in an A+ because she got it right. Syllable blending. And this is where students have to understand the syllables broken apart and blend them together by listening to what the instructor says. And so we would start off, you giving them examples of, I would say, outside. And then I would have them say outside as I'm connecting two words together. Then we will go over this and I will say it, pop corn. Then if I would say, Caleb, what is those words? Popcorn. Mr. Johnson, though, that is popcorn. I love popcorn. I eat popcorn with my sister and brother. Then I will put an A+ there. Section 5 is syllable segmentation. And we first have the 4 chips out and first say rainbow normally. Rainbow. Then we'll clap and break rainbow into syllables so the student will know. Rainbow. And the student, and during this assessment, will have to listen to the syllables and push coins for each syllable. For example, sometime. Now let's see how Kayla does this assessment. Kayla, I'm going to say the word basket. and you'll put the syllable, you'll push the coins up to the syllable. You ready? Yes, sir. May be. How many syllables are there? 2. Great job. I'll put an A+ there. This is syllable 6, syllable deletion, and it's deleting of the words, and the students will have to say the other words that are not deleted. So, say downtown without down, you get town. Say inside without in, and you get side. So the student has to recognize that. When section 7 is when students are assessed on the assessment of the beginning sound of a letter. So, of a word, excuse me. So the word big would be the beginning sound of B. And the students will have to identify that sound of B. And then I will put an A+ there. And to start off, you will start off with the word top and ask the child what's the first sound in top. And the child will say T, and they will understand it. And then you will go on and finish the rest of the section 8. You're working on the ending sounds of words. So pick, the K is the ending sound. So you will start off asking the word, what's the ending sound in the word pot? The child will say T, and then you move on. So then you go here and you ask the child, such as Kayla, what is the ending sound of the word ran? Mr. Johnson, Then I will put an A+ here. For example, if I say, what is the ending sound of the word fill? E, E. If she said that, I will put a -A because she got it wrong. Phoneme blending. This assessment is when students will have individual phonemes and they have to blend them together. So I would say, what is me, e? What is that word together? And then I would, says Kayla would say me, and then I will put an A+ right here. She said it wrong, put an A-. And I will give her an example at the beginning. Sit, s, it. Then she would have to combine the words together and say sit, blending the phonemes. Section 10 is phoneme segmentation. This is the tell the student that you're going to play a game with all the sounds in the words below. Examples show the students the 3 sounds in dime. D, I, M. Then you lay 4 of the coins out. 4 coins. I have pennies I'm working with. Then you start off, Kayla. Push your tip for each sound in the word at. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2. At has 2 sounds, Mr. Johnson. Great job, Kayla. Then the students will be put to 2 phonemes, and if she says that, I'll put A+, 2 sounds. So in section 11 is phoneme deletion of initial sounds. This is where the students will be assessed on the deletion of a sound that is in parentheses to understand, to say the other sound, to understand the ending sound. So I would be like, Kayla, can you say the word pig without P? And if she says ig, then she'll get A+. Same for if I say, can you say the word bat without B? Then she would say at, she would get the A+ there. That's how it works. Section 14 is the last section, and this is the phoneme substitution. So students will understand they will have to replace the first sound with the sound given to them. So for example, if I read to Kayla, replace the first sound in man with K. Can. Great job, Kayla, the word is can. Then I will write the where she put an A+ here. Then I will continue to do the same process with the rest of the sentences in assessment. Replace the first sound in sack with t. Tack. Replace the first sound in well with p. Fail. See, she said got that right. Shayla got that right. So I will put an A+ there. Okay, that is it for the phonic awareness. Okay, so we just did the phonological awareness assessment. I played both. I did play both Kayla, and the instructor, Mr. Johnson. And so during that whole time, I'll be writing what, writing down at the end what the student got wrong on that sheet that I showed y'all, the sheet, what the student got wrong, what they got correct. And then I can use that to focus my instruction during class, or what I need to do to intervene to help that student. So thank you. This is Mr. Johnson's class on the phonological awareness assessment.